Hi everyone, Namaskar. Sow a thought, reap an action. Sow an action, reap a habit. Sow a habit, reap a character. Sow a character, reap a destiny. These are the few sweet words mentioned by Stephen Covey. Once again, I repeat: sow a thought, reap an action. Sow an action, reap a habit. Sow a habit, reap a character. Sow a character, reap a destiny. So most of us are supposed to be destined to be happy. So now I would give you a piece of advice by which all of us will try to unleash the forgotten unhappy, that is forgotten happiness in us. These words which I am going to give you as an advice will definitely make you to understand how to unleash the happiness which is already embedded in our minds, in our personality, in our surroundings, in our family, in our career, and etc. So before I unleash or before I mention to you all how to unleash the happiness which is already embedded in all of us, I would like to give it to your notice that most powerful letter is in English is P. You might be wondering why I might have considered the letter P as most powerful letter. The reasons are as follows. The P letter can be used in formation of potential. The P letter can be used in formation of pleasure. The P letter can be used in formation of powerful. The P letter can be used in formation of a word called as passive. I repeat once again. The letter P can be used in formation of potential. The letter P can be used in formation of word pleasure. The letter P can be used in formation of the word powerful. The letter P can be used in formation of the word passive. So you might be imagining what am I going to try to mention you, and how are we going to be happy, or how are we going to uncover and unfold or unleash the happiness which is already embedded in our body, mind, and personality. That is, P is for passive. That is, I want to make you all to understand about the word passive. Here I am not intended to give you the meaning of the word passive. You already know the meaning of the word passive. So the implications or the implementations of the word passive in our day-to-day life for various activities or for various attributes will definitely lead for us to uncover and unleash the happiness which is already embedded in our personality. So what do I mean means being passive to angry. If you are passive to angry, you can avoid mental illness. If you are able to avoid mental illness, you can avoid health problems. In similar, be passive to angry, because angry is a block for relationship. It is going to create a blockage for relationship. So be passive to the angry. If you are passive to the angry, your mental illness you will not have any mental illness, and you will not have any blocks in the relationships. The other one is be passive to ego. Ego is one of the most dangerous attribute. Most of the human beings today do have lots of ego, and there are different forms of egos. So try to be passive to the ego. Ego limits your identity. So if you want to be infinite, and if you want to have a great and pleasant identity, then be passive to the ego. In similar, be passive to desires. Why do you require to be passive to the desires? Because desires will lead to greed, and greed will lead to commit mistakes. It will make you to commit mistakes, and mistakes are the building blocks for today's chaos and confusion what we are having in our personal life, professional life, societal life, and career life, and etc. So be passive to the desires so that you can avoid greed, and if you are able to avoid the greed, you can avoid committing the mistakes. and be passive to the negativity. Here I have to mention about 4-5 aspects of negativity. One is you have to be passive to the negative thoughts. The reason why you have to be passive to the negative thoughts is you want to avoid worries in your life. So if you are able to be passive to the negative thoughts, you can overcome worries and you can unleash the happiness. And in similar, be passive to the negative friends. These negative friends are going to create issues of your for your credibility, and to avoid the damage for your credibility, be passive to the negative friends. In similar, be passive to the arguments, and if you are able to be passive to the arguments, you can lead or it will lead to avoid the fights. And by the way, if you are able to avoid the fights, you can automatically unleash the happiness what is available in your mind. So be passive to the negative situation, and this is required to be passive to the negative situation, because negative situations will lead to the loss, and loss can be of any form or in many forms. So to avoid that any form or many form of losses, be passive to the negative situation. In similar, be passive to the negative environment. This is very, very important. Today's younger generation and today's people who are in the career are unable to handle their career prospects properly, because they are unable to identify or because they are unable to overcome from the negative environment. So one has to be passive to the negative environment, and this will lead you to avoid darkness in your life. And as it is going to lead you to avoid the darkness in your life, you can automatically the power what is there in your personality, that is, you can unleash the happiness what is there in your personality. And apart from that, to be happy, one has to be passive to the food also. You should not take any food or all the kinds of the food, whatever is available in the society or whatever is available on the table or at your dining room or in your kitchen, because food will create a obesity, and obesity will create fatigue. So to avoid all these kind of negative impacts, you have to be passive to the food. And if you are able to be selective, and if you are able to be passive to the food, you can control your thoughts, you can control your personality, and you can unleash the happiness what is there in your body. And most important one is we have to be passive to the money also. The reason is money leads to tensions, and tensions will lead to again the same old story. You can have fights, you can have worries, you can have mental illness, you can have health illness. So you definitely require the money, but you have to be passive to the money, because you require the money only for the fulfillment of your requirements, or you require the money only for the fulfillment of your wants, but you don't require the money to fulfill your greed, or you don't require the money to fulfill your desires. So be passive to the money. So by these few points what I have mentioned to you, or by these few factors what I have mentioned to you, if you are able to imbibe these passiveness to these few factors or points, you will be definitely the owner of the happiness, and you can unleash the happiness what is there in your body or in your personality or in your environment or in your family and etc. So you have to be passive to the anger, you have to be passive to the ego, you have to be passive to the desires, you have to be passive to the negative thoughts, you have to be passive to the negative friends, you have to be passive to the negative arguments, you have to be passive to the negative situations, you have to be passive to the negative environment, you have to be passive to the food, and most important is you have to be passive to the money. Thank you for watching this video. I am Dr. Meher, co-founder Mehra Meher Counseling Society, Hyderabad, India. And for any inspirational and motivational and happiness coaching, please contact me.